Hello, everyone. Hi. Hi. I'm here. How are you? There's a lot of people here right at the beginning. How are you all doing? Stocky, Viv, Blue Tongue, Aiden. Hello. Alu, thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate you. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing good. Or at least, all right. Yep, that's me. Disembodied human hand with my big chunky wrists. How are you all today? So this is the berries enclosure. Camera's a little bit crooked because I'm gonna move it here in a second, but we're just gonna do the best we can with what we have here. As you can see, it's really, really dirty. The door is. It's not dirty, it's just like they get misted and, they climb on their water fountain and then they like touch the door and stuff. So it's getting like hard water stains on it, and the bottom, I don't know if you can see, the bottom is actually like gross. It down here, all of this stuff along the track is mineral buildup, like calcium buildup, again from the hard water coming from the fountain. So I'm gonna try to get all that off. Maybe the berries will come out. Maybe this will just have to soak for a long time. Uh, in which case we'll just move on to doing Raya's enclosure. I don't know. We'll see. Jesse, hello. How are you? Ryan, hi. How are you doing? Tuesdays are the best days. Because of Sable streams. Oh, do not lick it clean, Viv. I make no guarantees about what's in there. It should just be hard water. Like, sometimes you get the buildup like on your faucets and stuff. It's the same thing. So we're going to do like vinegar and stuff. At the very least, we're going to clean this part that's like all foggy and stuff. I know that'll come off. So I'm going to grab the doors real quick, and then that way I can actually sit down. There's one. Why don't we just do one at a time? Well, but I could just put, no, I'm gonna do both. I changed my mind. Ew, I made the carpet dirty. Also, hi, buddy. We've got, I'll see if I could show you a little friend here. A little dubia roach that was hanging out apparently in the doors. Here you go, buddy. Okay. I've dirtied the carpet. I am a fool. Whatever. Okay. See the line that I made? Like, right here? Whoopsie. I'll fix it later. Vinegar, olive oil, oregano, basil. I'm not cooking the berries. Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to get this done because it's getting harder and harder to, like, see them. And also it's gross to look at, even though it's not actually gross, like, in substance. Okay. A little bit of vinegar. So, what are you all doing today? Anything fun? The berries, peacefully. I'm putting on a mask. Let me know if you can't understand me. The berries peacefully coexist with their dubia friends, and there's a bunch of isopods in there as well. Isopods are, most people call them like roly-poly bugs, right? But they eat poops and stuff. They're very helpful. So vinegar will remove just the water stains. This stuff at the bottom that you can't quite see is going to be tougher. I'd have to soak that for longer. But obviously vinegar smells very strongly, which is why I take these out instead of just, you know, trying to like reach my arm around and clean them from the inside. Also, don't worry about me. This bruise, I just had blood work. Husbando is not being mean to me, don't worry. Ew. Hey Alu, how you doing? Nice to see ya. Oh, springtails. Springtails are so helpful. I have a video of them actually. Um, the berries just the other day like spilled a ton of their fountain, and there were springtails all over the place because they love the moisture, right? And I had a video of them just hopping around being friendly. More vinegar. But yeah, springtails eat poop as well. Anything that eats poop is welcome in these enclosures. Okay, so mostly this door is done. So I'm gonna start doing big sweeps so it doesn't leave you know, places where you can see that I scrubbed. Oh, this is so much work. Bruise from a blood draw, yeah. I bruise all the time from blood draws because they have a hard time finding my veins. And so they end up stabbing me and stabbing me and stabbing me repeatedly. But this one actually did like a good job. She got it right away, and yet somehow I still got a big old bruise. I don't know. I'm just thankful they did the blood draw because I had to fight for it. I had to fight for them to take me seriously enough to do it. Because they were like, you're a woman, you don't need testosterone. Why would a woman ever need testosterone? That doesn't exist. Oh, vinegar. Whew. Oh, you have an interview, Alu? That's awesome. I hope you do well. Good luck. Don't don't oversleep. Well, let me rephrase that. Don't oversleep enough that you miss your interview. You can oversleep a little bit. Just a little bit, as long as you still make it. Alright, I'm gonna prop this up on my foot. So this door is completely glass, like 100% glass, which means it's really heavy. This thing weighs like 15 pounds, just this door. So I do need to be careful not to like put pressure here, right? Or I'll break it. Left hands, good morning. Yeah, no, Chassis, part of the reason that I'm doing this right now is because Husbando also can't stand the smell of vinegar. So I'm doing it while he's not at home. Now the problem is this side. For some reason, the outside is so much worse than the inside. Weird, considering that, you know, the berries make it wet from the inside. But let me flip it over. Gently and safely. Okay. More vinegar, and then we'll let it sit. I'm not supposed to lick it, then why the yummy vinegar? Osbando really likes salt and vinegar chips as well, and I can't stand them. Can't stand them. They're sour, you know, they're... Ugh. Alright, let's just get a little bit of vinegar on there to start breaking that apart. Does anybody here seriously think that salt and vinegar chips are the king of chips? Barbecue chips, regular chips, sour cream and onion chips. So many chips are better. I'm gonna get a razor blade real quick as well. Somehow I doubt that all of this stuff is going to come off without a razor blade. Sancho, hi! Welcome. How are you? To me, vinegar is a noxious substance, not a food. Right? I see the value of vinegar. Like, I like pickled things, right? Which kind of have the same vibe as just straight up vinegar. It's just vegetables, but with vinegar. I don't know. Salt and vinegar chips just are too much. Okay, fam, I understand that you don't just want me to randomly get into a thing of razors, but how do I get into this thing of razors? What? What is happening here? Oh. Oh, like this? Oh, well, that seems even worse. Christ. Okay, so this thing, right? This is a little thing of razor blades. You have to, I can't, where did it go? You have to push right here to make the razor blade come out. Doesn't that seem worse than just literally being able to pick it up? That seems like a horrible idea. Don't break the glass and also explode razors everywhere. Viv, that made it sound like you want me to explode razors everywhere. I'm wearing gloves now. Which is actually probably not going to work because... So my hands are like really small, right? For a human being. Which means that when I put my fingies in this, like, there's a lot of glove that I'm not filling. Also, apparently I melted the top of these gloves at some point. I think it was making pizza. So maybe I'll have to get a little pair of pliers. Oh, that works beautifully. I love it. Raph, hello! How are you? Nice to see you. Alright, let me move this. It was folly, okay? It was folly to go get this other door because now I'm sitting basically on the other door. I'd have done it. But, okay. Bootyful. This my foot. Say hello to my foot. So use fingerless gloves? Well then what's gonna protect me from the razor blade, Sancho? I am so excited that this is working. You have no idea. These doors are so gross. I mean, I think they're always gonna have a little bit of a line down here. But like, whatever. It's fine. It's just hard water, but it looks gross, you know? And maybe the berries will come out and join us later. I don't know. Can you hear this squeaking, or is that just me? Anyway, I bought a pack of 10 razor blades because obviously I'm not going to be able to do anything with this. Probably already dull. But yeah, once we fix this up a little bit, we're going to switch over to Zarias's enclosure. When Raya first got here, you know, it's assumed that she came from the wild. She wasn't born in captivity. So, knowing that, you know, I put her in quarantine because we don't want her to make any of the other reptiles sick. And now, you know, she's been to the vet. Ugh. She's been to the vet. She's got a clean bill of health. She's behaving like normal, so it's time to take her out of quarantine. Because she's been really, really bored. Poor girl. She's just glass surfing, and when reptiles do that, it usually is an indication that they're super, super bored and they're lacking enrichment. But I couldn't put a lot of stuff in her enclosure because, you know, if I needed to get her out or if she was getting sick or whatever, I needed to be able to find her quickly. So now, finally, we're able to decorate her enclosure a bit, make it all nice. I'm so excited that this is working so well. You have no idea. Also, for those just curious, this thing here, the silver thing, is a lock that I don't use for the berries because they don't need it, but there's a little, like, sliding padlock for if they get suspicious. Alright, I'm gonna call this one done for a little while. I'll work on this a little more after stream, along with everything that's up there, which you can't see right now. I'm not gonna make you sit through all that. I just wanted to do the baseline vinegar cleaning so that the berries didn't have to deal with it. Means... God, these are heavy. Next. Okay, let's do the razor blade part first. But yeah, so it's Tuesday, right? Anybody doing anything fun? Barry's prison break. No. Also, hi, Shade Strike. Nice to see you. How you doing? The berries would never. They're little angels. Alright. Got that all vinegared up. Not that you can see it, because my camera setup is janky as hell. Watching a cool stream about cleaning glass. Thanks. Thank you, truly. I am the pinnacle of internet content. Movie with Bestie later? What movie? Alright, maybe I will just not use the gloves with the razor blade. This razor blade is getting real gross, though. Let's be real. I don't know which movie yet. Well, what? You have a genre in mind? Speaking of movies, did anybody go and actually watch Suzume? That was the new Makoto Shinkai movie. Because we went and watched it the day before my surgery. Why would you design razors like this? And it was good. I liked it. I didn't like it as much as Your Name. which is also Shinkai, but it was good. I would recommend it. Also, I'm absolutely gonna vacuum all of this, like, scunge off the floor. Don't worry, I don't live in a pigsty. I'll just do it later. So people have said that Cocaine Bear is like honestly unironically funny. Is that true? Or is it just like, is it like a meme movie like The Room or like, Birdemic? Something like that. Oh, this side is a bit more robust. Oh, getting my exercise. That's true. I mean, pressure washing simulator is popular for a reason, right? The satisfaction. Okay, that's gonna need some more vinegar. Cocaine Bear is legitimately a fine movie. That's interesting. I don't know, we might add it to our to watch list then. We have a friend, he's actually in Discord, he just never talks, who comes over from time to time, probably 3 or 4 times a year. And we just spend the entire weekend playing board games and like watching movies, and Cocaine Bear would be like the perfect movie for that. Yuck. Yuck. Alright, let's get some more vinegar in on this action. Funny and confident is what I want on my gravestone. You deserve it, Sancho. That's appropriate. Also, somebody said... What was it? Oh, the next Spider-Verse. That's what it was. Is there a release date for that? Or is it just like, I'm excited in general, you know? For the eventual new Spider-Verse. We're getting there. In a couple weeks? Really? I don't think I've heard a single thing about it. Ew, it's on me. Berries, come out and hang out, guys. They would come out if they thought I had green beans, which I do. I could tempt them with green beans. Okay, big brain time here, alright? Now, let it be known, I don't have very much common sense, but I'm going to tell you what I think is going to happen. This is slanted downwards, because it's on my leg, right? I'm going to dump vinegar, and it's all going to go flying this way, which is not what I want, but I'm going to whip out my paper towel real quick, and it'll be fine. If that's not what happens, don't laugh at me, okay? Oh, that. Alright, I got it. It's fine. Fine, see? Told you it'd be fine. Nice catch, thanks. Yeah, no, I have green beans if they decide to wake up. But your vocab word of the day, berries are crepuscular, which means they are not active right now. Because the, I don't know, the creepus of the day, the crepuscular part of day, is dawn and dusk. So they're not out. They're sleeping. And they probably don't like the smell of the vinegar, so... I just want, like, a little bit more of this to come off. of this side, and then we can do the other side. Great. Because this interferes with how it rolls along the track as well, which is very annoying. All right. Let me give this an actual... Oh, I missed a strand of vinegar. Now it's everywhere. Hey, Chris, how are you? You get to see real me. This is my actual hand. You may occasionally get glimpses of my face, which isn't like a big deal. I prefer to wear a mask, but whatever. Kind of honestly don't care that much. Okay. Lovely. Now we can flip it over. We're almost there. Alright, this is the side that's gross just by virtue of the berries putting their feet up against it after they've been in their water fountain. So it's just foggy. Not so much that it has buildup and stuff. Is Abel cute? This is a shower door. It's the door for the front of the berries enclosure. The berries are over there. Here. This is where the berries live. That's... Nope, nope. This is Mort. This is the berries. So I'm cleaning their doors because they made them gross. And vinegar gets the cloudiness. I need more vinegar than that, let's be real. Whoa, not quite that much. Well, we have enough now. Maybe. So yeah, once I just finish up this door that I'm doing right now, we're gonna switch to working with Zarias. Is a cute little girl. Decor. Alright, sure. Good enough. I'm gonna let these dry, and then I'll do some more work on them later, but for now I'm just gonna move them out of the way. Okay. Zarias is over there. Let's see if I can figure out how to do this. Because I have a laptop on a teeny tiny table with my mic and my phone hooked up via booms to that table. I never said it was pretty. So, let me see what I can do here. Enjoy the ride, I guess. Oh god, heavy. This is where the dog sleeps. Alright, let's get this way up here. There we go. Okay, that's Raya's enclosure. You might be able to see her. Hard to tell. She's right here with her head peeking out. Taking a swig of vinegar before I pour it on the glass. One for you, one for me. One on the glass, one for me. So Raya's over there. I need to put her somewhere because we don't want to do decorations while she's in there. And you can see the only thing she has right now is this cord here goes to a heating pad right here. Hey Dragon Sage, thank you for the lizard treats. How are ya? Nice to see ya. And then there's a water bowl like right here that you can't see. And then she has this, which is actually just the upside down roots of a bush. So Raya is a Sheltopusic, or a legless lizard. So she has no legs, right? But she is a lizard. She's not a snake, even though she doesn't have legs. She comes from a place where it's like a scrubland. Or it's like transitory lands, basically. So they like to live in places in between two biomes. Yes, a noodle with ear holes, exactly. Which means she likes to burrow. She likes to be underneath flat things. But she also likes to climb. So we need to make her environment something that's suitable for her. And we need to do it with her natural habitat in mind, right? Because if I just gave her like corks being like little wooden tubes and stuff, that's not going to be like super exciting for her, because what she does in her natural environment is sits underneath flat, heavy things rather than like slithers through tubes. So we're going to try to match her environment more naturally now that she's out of quarantine, which means I need to go get her stuff. I've acquired some stuff, and I also need to get the place that we're putting her in, because we don't want her to be in there while we're doing it, or else we could accidentally, pinch her or crush her or something. So I'll be right back. Let me get her little transport carrier. Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now, she's not gonna like this. This is our little vet bag. All of the reptiles except for Sam and Gladio can fit in the vet bag, and that's how we go to the vet. So let me just put her in it. It's not just a burrito wrap, but good guess. Okay, okay, okay. She is going to hate this. Moving my mic out of the way. Hi, honey. You're gonna see like nothing but me. Hi, it's me in a mask. Hi, baby. Oh, you are so far in the corner, my little girl. Hi. Oh, hello. Hello. Oh, I got you now. Gotcha. All right, that was it. Oh, you're okay. There she is. Hi, baby girl. So this is her. Look at the little face. And she's very long. Oh my goodness. Could you hear that on the mic maybe? Little poof poof. All right, honey. You're okay. You're okay. In the bag. In the bag. There you go. Okay, we are going in the bag. We've got a tail that's not quite in the bag. And honey, you gotta go in the bag. Go in the bag. You got this. You got this, baby girl. Oh my goodness, we're not going backwards. No going backwards. There you go. There you go. Almost. Get the little tail in there. All right. He's in a bag. I'm dirty. She made my hands very dirty. So there's that little girl. And now we can get into this enclosure without a problem. So, take her food bowl. I've got stuff for her. I've got plant for her. I've got this branch. I've got perhaps the biggest thing is this, which is a, hold on, there we go. The gigantic piece of grapevine. And I'm thinking that we'll put it in like angled instead of straight up. Because obviously she doesn't have legs, right? So we want her to be able to climb and exercise, but we don't want her to go so high that she falls down and hurts herself, right? I do also have one piece of cork. This is like a tube, you can see. And I know I was just talking about like, well, we don't want to put tubes in there because that's not her natural thing. But this one's pretty wide, and she should be able to use it like a hide that she can be underneath. So I liked it, and I figure we'll put it in. Okay. So. I zoom? I can't zoom. Sorry, can't zoom. Oh, okay. I was just moving everything a little closer. And now you're jiggling all over the place here, but... Alright, so... her hot side is over here. Actually, let me go get a temperature probe and make sure that that looks good. Alright, this is a temperature gun. I know it's dark over here. Let me turn the light on. That should help a little bit. This is a temperature gun. You can see if I turn it on, the screen lights up, and it'll tell you. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can. The actual temperature is. The hot spot there, right on the rock, is about 86. Or about 88, depending on where you look. This, can't really see it, but there's a pad here. 104 degrees. That's really all the hotter that we want. Now, I will tell you something. Right now, very important. Let me move my microphone so that I'm sure you can hear me, because this is important if you're watching this and learning how to take care of reptiles. This is a plant germination pad. It is not the same thing as a reptile heat pad. Do not ever use reptile heat pads unless you are very careful. Put them on a thermometer and do not put them underneath things. They will catch your house on fire. This, being a plant germination pad, doesn't get as hot as a reptile heat pad. But even this, I put this underneath the substrate because I just wanted to see. Before we ever got her, I put it underneath the substrate. This thing, in 10 minutes, got up to 150 degrees. That's hot enough to give a human third-degree burns in less than 2 seconds. Never, ever use heat pads underneath stuff or in reptile enclosures in general. This I'm using specifically because she's a Sheltopusic. She will go under it instead of lay on top of it. And underneath the ambient is closer to like, 85. And it's cool enough that still, if she goes on top of it, it's not going to burn her. That's the only way I would ever use these. But they sell them all the time, like in PetSmart and stuff, because it's like, oh yeah, it's really easy. Just get your bearded dragon a heat rock and then, or a heat pad or whatever. And then you don't have to worry about lights and everything. And it's like, no, don't do that. It's a bad idea. Very rarely they can be used responsibly, but the average reptile owner doesn't do the research, you know? All right. So we want this, her little branch thing. I want to spread this out in a way that it supports her weight because it is a little like flimsy, right? I want to spread it out in a way that supports her weight and encourages her to climb through it, but still gives her enough like places that she can hold on to. I think this is good. I'm wondering where we should put it. Like we could put it this way, or we could put it this way. We could lean it up against the back. I think maybe leaning it up against the back is good, but we should probably put the grapevine in first because that's big. Like big and thicky. And that's this. This I would like for her to have on her hot side. I already know that. And you're not going to be able to see a thing that I do as I put these in because I'm going to step right in front of the camera. It's just kind of the way it is because her enclosure is like in a corner and it's really hard to get to that side. But let me see what I can do here. I mean, I'll leave the camera on, but you're not going to be able to see anything, I doubt. So while I do that, I guess, I don't know, chat. What is a fun question? Favorite variety of pasta? Go. Rigatonis, macaronis, linguinis. Share your pasta adorations with me, please. Okay, here we go. Yes. Oof, I did it. We're done. That's over there. Tricolor because color. I like angel hair spaghetti as well. I prefer angel hair over other kinds of spaghetti. So I doubt you can see. Let me see if I can move this a little bit. Not really. Okay. You can see ever so slightly. This thing is in the corner now, and it had like a stand, right? Like on the bottom. Let me move my microphone back in front of me. It had a stand on the bottom. I've angled that up so that it's diagonal, not only because that just is how it happens to be, but because, again, in her natural environment, she's going to be looking for logs that are on a slant that she can just kind of sit underneath. And that's exactly what that's doing now. So that gives her a sense of security. It's leaned up against the wall, so it's not going to like jiggle, but it's on the hot side. So if she wants to get closer to the lights, she'll be able to get closer. Usually, it's best to have reptile lights typically inside the enclosure. For her specifically, because she's such an ardent climber, they are outside across a mesh so that she doesn't burn herself. Spaghetti squash doesn't count, Sancho. It doesn't count. You fool. I haven't had penne in a long time. Alright, let's... This is heavy. Oh. Big brick. Hold on. Okay, I originally put that brick in there to give her something to shed against before she had this. Okay, next order of business. I want to give her her potted plant, I think. I need scissors to cut something off of it real quick. Oh, but we also need a place for her cork. She's got a lot of stuff, turns out. Let's see. Where do we want... Okay, I have an idea. Why don't we play double duty here? We'll cover up this unsightly cord over here a little bit with the cork, and then she can hide on the hot side if she wants to. There. Better. I like fettuccine as well. Dragon Sage. I think fettuccine is like one of my favorites, to be honest. So again, you're probably not going to be able to see because there's like a reflection or glare in the window. But over here, this cork doesn't go all the way across the ground. There's a little gap right here to make her feel secure while still giving her the space that she needs to turn around and not get stuck in the cork. I refer to pasta by their shape, not their name. As in, like, the tube ones and the elbow ones. Alright, so now I'm gonna give her her little plant. Which I think is just gonna go in the middle. Yeah, let's just put it in the hole that we just created. Okay, cool. So now she's got a little plant. That's gonna give her some opportunities to gently climb things. Copy pasta is the best kind of pasta. You're right. You're right. Alright, she has enough to climb over on the left, I think. Let's... Like that, maybe. You like that? Do I like that? I'm not sure I like that. A little bit flimsy. What if... Do we have space? We might have space if I'm strategic about this. It's geometry! Yeah. That's better. I like that better. Because that gives her something low to the ground, some branches she can climb on. It's not going to fall, it's very sturdy. I like that. Better, better, better. Okay. So the next thing that needs to happen, she's a burrowing species, which means she spends a lot of time underground. Sadly, I just destroyed all of her burrows. I'm so sorry. I'm going to shuffle around her substrate a little bit, and then we're going to re-moisten it. So her substrate is primarily peat, sphagnum, which, if you get it from a sustainable source, is renewable. So, if you choose to use peat in your reptile enclosure, check where it comes from and see if they get it from a farm where they sustainably grow it. All right. You know what else we could do? We could put a um yeah, so you can't necessarily grow peat so much as like you can just let peat moss grow. Because there's a difference, right? It's not like you can like plant a seed and then peat moss shows up, but there are some companies that have like a certain like set of peat bogs that they harvest from, and they do it one at a time so that the other ones have time to like regrow instead of just completely exhausting the entire thing. I'm kind of wondering if she would like a garland, you know? Like a little. Ooh, I know. Give me a second. I think I have some fake grass. I'll be right back. Okay, I've got a little bit of fake grass. Just a little, but that's okay. Let's put it back in the corner underneath the grapevine, I think. Because we want to still give her the opportunity to burrow. We don't want to completely just clog up this entire thing, but we want to have enough cover that she feels safe, you know? So let's put it back there. Lovely. You can't see what I did, but I put it back there, I promise. So yeah, I think this is looking pretty good. Um, I'm gonna take her water bowl and refill it just real quick because it's kind of dirty. Okay. It'll be due for like a full scrub in a bit. All right, lovely. Oh boy, my hands are real gross. Let me yoink you for a second, folks. Hi, now you're freeform. Oh, that probably made you barf. Sorry. So here it is. This is the cool side, what we just created. And then inside here, there's the warm side with that little grass, the grapevine, and the little cork thing like that. I'm gonna cover up the screen again to put you back in your holder. Lovely. All right. Yeah, sorry, I took you on a wild ride there. So let's get her back in here. Hi, baby. She is, let me see if I can show you, unhappily present in her bag. Yeah, you're okay. Oh, hi, hun. Let go. She's got the bag by her tail. Let go. Let go, baby girl. There you go. That's all right. The bag can fall on the floor. It's okay. Hi. Hi. Oh, did you hurt your scale a little bit? You got a scale standing up, baby girl. So here she is again. A very long girl. You want to go home? Go home. Oh, that was a very handsome tongue flick you did there. She flicks her tongue like a snake, by the way. I'll see if she can, if she'll do it again. It's not like a lizard. We'll just see if she does it. It's not like a lizard that does out, up, down, in. She does like the up and down really fast like a snake does. You don't feel like it, honey? That's okay. I won't make you. Here you go. Oh yeah, there she did it. Of course. You ready? You can go anywhere you want to go, baby girl. And there she goes. Immediately into a hole. I'm so surprised. That's okay. She's just feeling nervous is all. Cool, cool. That's done. So. Oh no, there she goes. She came back out of a hole. If she explores, well, I don't know. Let me take you out. You ready to go on a ride again? Chat. Let's see if we see her again. She's back. Back here in the corner. As you can see, maybe. It's so hard to see with all the reflection on the glass, because like the phone makes a reflection too. But you'll have fun, I'm sure. Okay. So that's that. We've cleaned the berries' doors. We've done Raya's enclosure. So I'm thinking we'll go and hang out with Gladio for a little bit. Oh, this door is not entirely closed. Hold on. Don't want her to sneak out. So yeah, I think we'll go hang out with Gladio. That enclosure is huge. Might take me a second to actually set up the computer in there. Because, and you know, like have stuff be visible. So I'm gonna go to be right back while I move into that room. I will be right back. I'm here. Hello. It's dark and dingy because I haven't set up yet, but hi. Okay. Things heavy. Oh, great. Beautiful. Lovely. Wonderful. Here we are. There's Gladio on the bottom. Welcome back. Here, buddy. Wanna come out? Hey, bud. Hi, babe. Hi, baby. Oh, baby Gladio. Hi, buddy. Oh, you're okay. You're okay. You are okay. You're all right. You are all right. Oh, we don't want to be held right now. Baby Gladio says no, thank you. All right. All right. Respect that. That's okay. He does need a little practice with being held, which is why I picked him up and held him for a little bit, even though he didn't want to be. But I'm not gonna, you know, be mean to him. What exactly is he? He's a tegu. He's a black and white tegu, specifically a Chacoan black and white tegu. He's gone. He'll be back probably. So we're gonna work over on this side. Gladio might come after my toes. We'll see. Excuse me, mister. Excuse me. Those are my toes. He is a baby, and he still needs to learn good manners. Oh, dude. All this dirt. What have you done, dude? So dirty. This is entirely your fault. So, yeah, we are gonna work on this side of his enclosure. Conveniently, once I'm in here, I have a little pointer that serves also as his target. You can see that he, hey, get. He put it in his mouth. um, so he has a lovely little. Good boy, Gladio. Thank you for going after the target. I didn't actually expect him to be that interested. You can see right in front of where he is. He's got a little cave in there, and I kind of hate to like dig it up, but I want to give him a pond. So I want to move that little tunnel somewhere else. Some considerations. Over here, wait, here, over here, he has a corner that he likes to dig in, and in fact, that's what he's doing right now. So if we put the pond in front of that, all he's going to do is throw a bunch of dirt from that corner into the pond. And I don't want that. But I don't want the pond to be in the back of the enclosure either, because then it's a pain in the butt to get to it to clean. So I'm thinking it goes right where that tunnel is, and we'll have to move his tunnel somewhere else. Right, buddy? Hi, babe. Hi, baby. Gladio. Come here. Here. Uh-uh. No fingies. None of the fingies in the mouth. None of them. Not a single one. Thank you. So, maybe we'll move the tunnel into the back. First things first, I think what I need to do is just go and get the pond and remind myself of how big it is. Also, let me see if I can show you. Over here is Sam peeking from the corner. Let me just take you out and show you. Yoink, you're going on a journey again. Okay, anyway. Anyway. That was Sam. Thank you very much, everybody. He'll be here all week. Alright. So let me give you, Boy, Gladio just does not really want to be on cam, does he? There we go. I'll give you Gladio Cam, and I'm gonna go get the pond. I will be right back. Oh, the pond is covered in spiders. Hey, buddy. What's that, dude? What is that, my guy? Over here, buddy. Alright, let's take a look here. So that's the size of the pond. I would have to dig it in. I'm thinking maybe we go right up against the corner and then just move the little tunnel back just a little bit. And then he could still keep his little rock formation there in the back, probably. That should work. That should probably work. You think he'll switch to digging another corner? I'm unsure if he'll go more into, where's my hand? This back corner and start digging, or if he'll just be like really, really stubborn and keep trying to dig like right here. My inclination is to think he'll just be really stubborn and that he'll just pick the corner of the pond now to dig, which is fine because then he'll be digging away from the pond and that's no big deal. So I'm gonna need a shovel and we'll get going, right, buddy? You're gonna see nothing but my back for a while, and that's just the way it's gonna be. Hi, whoa, honey, it's a shovel, dude. It's a shovel, my guy. You like it? Oh, anyway. So I'm gonna go dig over there. Gladio, it's a shovel, dude. AKA Stubborn Mort. He is the most stubborn reptile that I own. For real. Like, no joke. He's super, super stubborn. Yeah, it has the scent of his dirt. Dirt that I took like 5 feet away from where he was just standing. So, obviously, intruder alert. There's dirt right here that he's like made fall out of the enclosure. I'm gonna have to vacuum that up. Alright, so he's off. He's doing things. I'm gonna dig a hole for this pond. In the meantime, okay, here's what you can do. Intruder a dirt. Sancho, get out. I'm kidding, I love you. Here's what I'm gonna do. While I'm digging this hole, because I won't be in front of the microphone anymore. Everybody, top three spooky movies of all time, okay? We need spooky movies to watch. Doesn't necessarily have to be horror, but like, I don't know, drama. Gladio, it's still a shovel. Still a shovel, buddy. Just like, you know, that kind of vibe. Hence, whatever. Top three. Let me know. Got going here. buddy. Heck. Oh, so where else? Spiders. Share it with me. I need to double at some.
This is like a silent movie kinda.
Guy. Let me get my microphone down here a little bit if I can. Sorry. Then it might pick me up a little bit. He's directly in the way. 100%. Yeah, as long as he's having fun. Me. I'm gonna dig you in, buddy. I'm gonna bury you if you don't get out. Oh, sorry. I didn't actually mean to drop it on your head. I was joshing. I think what he could use is some food. Somebody's a little hungry, a little hangry, huh? Meester. Meester. Easter. There you go. What is this I've discovered? Oh, a brick. Who put that brick there? Okay. I just dig as much as I can before he shows up again. Hi. Honey. You don't like this, do you, dude? I'm never gonna be able to install your pond if you keep attacking it. This is like a silent movie, kinda. He does not want me to be in there with that shovel. I'm gonna go get him some food, actually. And see if I can distract him that way for a little bit while I dig that section up. I'll be right back. Okay. The question of the hour. What does Gladio want more? Does he want food or to bother me while I'm digging? Here, buddy. Look at what I have. Buddy, you took it 5 miles away. Getting there. Almost. Almost, buddy. Swear to God, the rocks in this are like 50 pounds each. Okay. Okay, hold on. We're getting serious here. Socks are coming off. I gotta get in there. Okay. Okay. Words not express how many spider webs I just ran my hair through. Oh. It's fine. It's fine. Spiders are friends, right? It's fine. Ugh. Ew, centipede. Okay. Great. Lovely. Okay. Let's scaffold this in. You know what? I have an idea. Let us not scaffold this in. I put a brick under here. So now he'll be able to just dig underneath this pool the same as he did with that rock. And it won't fall on him because there's a brick. I'm going to put another brick on the other side just to be sure. All right. Beautiful. All right. It's above ground. Fine. Whatever. Cool. Okay. Yeah. Now. Moth. And I want it to not be in there. All right. Anyway, we'll take a little break here. Ooh. Let me see what I've missed. Sorry. Microphone near me. Lovely. Great. Here's Gladio for you, once again. Let's take a little break. Oh, man, that's a ew. Ew, I stepped on wet. Blech. Finish your food, dude. Weirdo. It's stuck to the bottom of my foot. Oh, Gladio gave up on the shovel. I successfully tricked him. But anyway, so we gave him a little pond. Woo. I still have to find somewhere for his little slate here. But actually, I think I see a place for it already. So that's cool. Now let me think. We don't want to put the slate in the pond. I'm stepping on this food, Gladio! He made a mess. We don't want to put the slate in the pond because then there's a possibility, like if we use it as a ramp, that he will get stuck underneath it, right? And we definitely don't want that because he could drown. But we need some kind of something in there. He's big enough that he should be able to get out, but we want to make sure anyway. So we're going to put some kind of rock or something hard in there so that he can for sure get out. I would prefer, honestly, the pond to be above ground like this anyway. Not only because now he can dig underneath, and that's very exciting, but also because if I need to lift it out for whatever reason, I don't have to like completely unbury it. So I'm thinking. Okay. I think I got a plan here. The slate is gonna go right here. It's gonna be behind this wall, so you're not super gonna be able to see it. I'm gonna put the slate there, and I'm gonna put a brick in the pond, and I think we'll call that correct. So let me do that. Oh, here he comes again. Double time, buddy. Here. Before he gets you. There, you know. I was gonna. Where I want to. Hey, time to dig up. I'm gonna adore the fact that all this dirt is fresh and gigantic rock. But, oh, but oh, perfect, lovely. Yeah. One more. Okay, the power of leg. It ain't going anywhere. Alright, that's fine though. It always works this way that I just end up digging with my hand. Fails. Okay. So here's the deal. So, oh, Gladio, I keep stepping on your food. The reason that we don't use the slate as a get out ramp is because he could get stuck underneath it. And then, like, he would be in the water underneath something with no way out, and that would be bad. So, I'm gonna use this. Because he's big enough now, he doesn't need a ramp. He just needs something to stand on. And that's more than enough to get his balance and everything. Oh. I am exercised for the day. So here, let me pop this out real quick. Pop it. There we go. All right. So, now you can actually see over here. Underneath the front of this pool is a space right here. Where he can burrow, and then obviously he has the slate that he can burrow under. I'll put those green things back in front so that it's a little bit more obscured. I'm walking in so much food. And there's the thingy. So yeah, that's how that works. I will not fill the pond up right now because that's going to take a lot of back and forth with a bucket. But I'll solidify everything and then we'll get it all going. You see the mess, by the way. Look at this. Look at this. There's chunks of food everywhere. Dude. Yes, you, dude. So yeah. 4 stars. Thank you. My Airbnb is worth 4 stars. I appreciate that. So, I am sweating like a hog. But I did notice while I was out there that Raya was really excited about everything that we gave her, so yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair, Shavil. Wet food. I didn't clean it up in time. Now I smooshed it. -1 star. I get it. So let me, hopefully this works. I'm not going to have a microphone with me, but I'm actually going to take you out and see if Raya is still looking around at all of the new stuff that we gave her. Here's the reptile room. Yay! Here's my janky computer setup. Yeah, Sam's over there, and then obviously Cassie is up there. And Gladio's over here. So I'm gonna go to Raya real quick and just do a once over so you can see what's up with her. I'll be right back. I mean, you're coming with me. Okay, anyway, that was an adventure into my home where everything is only half cleaned because I'm in the middle of things. I saw the Billies, so I had to go say hi to them. But Raya was out, Mort was hanging out, the berries were hanging out, and Gladio's here. The whole gang. Also, hi Unicorn. Nice to see you. How you doing? So yeah, we did stuff. We accomplished things. I need to go and finish cleaning the berries' doors and stuff, and just like get a drink of Gatorade because I'm very tired. But yeah, hope y'all had fun. I had fun. Let's see who's. I think Barry's streaming. Yeah, Gladio's a goober. I love him so much, even though he's kind of a jerk. Aren't you kind of a jerk, buddy? Yeah. Kind of a jerk, but goodbye. He doesn't even want to be touched. Yeah, it's like sometimes I just do stuff like this because I feel like it. It's whatever. It needed to be done anyway, you know? So, let's see. Yeah, Barry is streaming and hasn't been streaming for a while, so I'm thinking we'll probably go there. Raid. Hey, Ryan. Hello. Yes, you just came back for the end. We just did a little tour of all of the reptiles. Gladio is deciding whether he wants to stay or go. But I'm filthy. And I need to wash my hands. I'm gross. Very gross. So yeah, say hi to Barry when you get over there. Thanks for hanging out while I'm just literally doing chores. I'll be back on Thursday. Shavil requested The Messenger, and I actually think I can get a copy for free, so even better. But we'll be doing that on Thursday. Stay safe, everybody. Say hi to Barry when you get over there. And I appreciate you all. Thanks for hanging out. This was fun. Bye.